this earth plane, there are many that know nothing other than this life in the awareness in which they now reside from. And we know that they have been incarnating for a time and more time, and that they are unaware in this present state of anything other than what they see in the mirror and those that they look upon, that they can readily see, recognize, and understand as being self or another in this physical way. And we will say that that is not real, that this experience is not real, and the reality from which they did once reside is the reality that they long for now in this space, but not knowing of anything other than this, not remembering who they were in the divinity in which they did once reside, and quite honestly, still reside. They have allowed the mind to navigate them in an unrelenting way. And so it is a matter of remembering. It is a matter of reinstilling. It is a matter of knowing that this is and will remain their true identity. And it is not what they see in the mirror. And it is not what they know to be self. It is that divineness. It is that spark that does connect them to their greater aspect, to the soul, which has sought and will continue to seek that awareness, that understanding, that ability to move beyond the veil of the earth experience, to understand that they are more. And so we will say that the best way to move forward in this space is again a releasing of beliefs, is again an acknowledging and a knowing and an offering to surrender what remains unknown from this vantage and point in time. And we would like to offer a degree of light energy to help with this process. And might we say that if you will listen to this recording repeatedly, anchoring this light energy in a way of knowing that it will lead you to a path of greater understanding, then you can move beyond the limitation the mind does hold in the intention that you set for more to become known this day. And so might you sit erect and in a posture that is receptive to receive, as we will pause now in our conversation so that you can move light energy into a proximity that will enable you to eradicate, let us say, a degree of the bond or bondage that the mind does interject with, because it is unceasing. It is unceasing and does not relinquish its firm hold on the reality in which you now reside. And so we will say to sit back, but in an erect posture sort of way, with the intention that light energy will stream down into your form and will infuse the area where that mental box does reside. And if you might, and if you will, to also take that mental box and move it out and adjacent to you, so that when this light energy streams down, it can be doing a cleaning and clearing out of the residual and unnecessary energy. It has anchored it in an unrelenting sort of way. And so pause now. And so let us guide you during this meditation. Let us guide and give instruction that you might more readily move these objectives and their healing energies into motion. And so now, let you consider that this light energy will continue to infuse and restore throughout this day, and that you might re-engage it again the next day. To do so in a loving way, but to do so with an expectancy that there is a cleaning and clearing out of residual energy that need not be kept any longer. Move in light and love, and remember your divine lineage as you do so this day. We have discussed energy elixirs in the past, but this is one that will infuse your body form, will blanket and restore, will lovingly allow an energy in a most resplendent way to be the catalyst for healing and wholeness. And so allow this music to fill and infuse you. Allow this music to buoy you up and to be felt in an uplifted sort of way. Allow this energy to be all that you are and all that you are meant to be, as you allow more to be at this point in time.